Some of them will say, hey, look, you talk too white, you act like you white, you want to be white, you might as well be with a white woman. And I was like, I don't think that I engage in anything other than any other person would engage in, aside from maybe the way I speak. And I'm sorry if I maybe speak a little bit more clearly, or I speak a little bit more properly, but that's because I had a father in my life who taught me how to read and to speak. And, he had a father in his life that taught him how to read and to speak. And so that kind of thing, I get that whole concept of actual a patriarchal family standard is maybe alien to you, but in around other groups of people, I didn't really have any kind of problem with that, except with Zadagaru.
So, but give me. Do you have a concrete example?
A concrete example, but I'm sorry, I wasn't in relationships very long with them because you get in, you get out, you're on with the rest of your day, and that particular was what. So I don't have any stories like, oh, she put me on child support, she done locked me out the house, the bitch stabbed me. Now I will say this: Adago did pull out a knife on me.
The bitch set me up.
She did pull out a knife. She did pull out a knife on me.
Damn.
She did.
Why?
Because that bitch is crazy. That bitch is crazy.
Wait a minute. She wasn't Taiwanese, was she? You wasn't in Thailand.
No. I said she was a full-on black bitch.
Oh, okay. Wow.
Have you ever had a black or white woman of any other race woman? What's the difference between black and white women?
Okay, again, there is no difference between black and white women. There is, however, a difference between the black bitch and any other group of bitches.
Well, you don't date black women, so what is the issue?
No. I don't date black bitches. That's the thing about it. Okay. The population of actual black women is so small, so minute. That is almost a statistical non-entity. I would dare say there's about 2% of actual viable black women that are out there, and even a smaller percentage of black women, black ladies.
Wait. So what you said is 2% of black men and
no.
I'm sorry.
But let me correct. Excuse me. It's 1.5% actual black women and a 0.5% population of black ladies. The vast majority of what you're dealing with here is hoes or hoe sympathizers. That's what you're dealing with. And there's an unfortunate side effect, unfortunately, of unchecked feminism and unchecked matriarchy within the black precincts. This is the type of thing that it fosters.
What?
Oh, yes. I said it. Yeah, I said it. Yeah.
Anyone want to chime in on that? That's pretty. I don't have much to say about it. What anyone else want to chime in?
Yeah, I think. Yeah. I mean, there's probably something to it. There's definitely something to it. I don't necessarily call them hoes though. I call them sex workers. But yeah, there's a lot of sex workers. That's why you kind of have to be very strict on the type and the quality of black woman that you date. Like I'm very strict on social media. If she's got like Instagram, TikTok showing off her body and stuff, that's a sex worker to me.
Trash automatically.
Yeah, that's a sex worker, and you got to treat them as such.
Correct.
Well, what? How else do you distinguish between, say, the black, whatever you call them, and the good black women, the 0.5%? That's a very low number, right?
I don't know. I said there's 1.5 and of actual black women and 0.5%, because the higher up in quality you go, the rarer it becomes. That's why a lady is so rare, but a woman is the baseline. And then the vast majority, unfortunately, you got skeezers, skanks, scallywags, whores, ladies of the night, sluts, sleazoids, slacks, slags, slants, stunts, and who's. Those, unfortunately, that makes up the majority of the black females you will come across.
It's like breeds of birds. There's a lot of them.
Yeah. But you call them by different names, but they're all the same thing. Because you know how black folk, how nippers always got to have this different kind of name for it. It's a slaw, it's a stunt, it's a hole, it's a trick, they all got given same for the exact same things. So I got to put it all in. I'm sorry. You know, I got to try to be as inclusive as I can of all the nibbitry. You know what I mean?
Gotcha.
So unfortunately,
Do you live around blacks?
Hell no.
There it is.
Why don't you live around blacks?
Because I don't want to be dodging bullets. That's the first thing. I'm sick and fucking tired of it. 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock. I'm hearing fucking sirens.
And you haven't had that problem around white people?
I know. I have lived in this particular town that I'm in right now. This is a town. No, excuse me. It is a village. Excuse me. 3 hours away from any major city, which is what keeps the nibbers away, because the nibbers don't like to be out in the country.
Did you deliberately move there to be away from the blacks?
See, that's. So when you put it like that, how can I? Yes.
Did you really?
Yes.
All right.
Damn.
All right.
Yes. Deliberately so. Yes.
Have blacks been that much of a problem for you?
They've been that much of a problem for everyone.
Damn. Damn.
Don't nobody want to be around a freaking monkey house, man. Come on, you know this. You had to evict an FBA yourself, did you not?
You were here.
I was here. I heard it. I didn't get a chance to see it, but I'm pretty sure. So now, you tell me. You tell me.
You didn't want to come up and adopt him?
And adopt a monkey? No, thank you. Return it back to the wild as it should be.
Jackson did.
Oof.
Yeah, John did that.
Oof. See, well, he's a better man than I am.
I do like to ask people, man, honestly, what made the worm turn for you?
What made the worm turn for me?
Yeah. What was the one similar moment you're like, God damn, these
you know what? I really can't say that what was the actual smoking gun to say I'm just sick and tired of nibbers. I think it was a slow boil. Just dealing with nibbers, just working around nibbers, just hearing what they consider to be humor. The idiotic talking points you shouldn't date a white woman. What about your kids? The kids are gonna come out confused and this, that, and the third. If it don't use a comb, don't bring it home. How you going to bed with a flat back? She ain't got no ass like a sister. What you gonna do with that, brother? Now, come on, brother. But the brother. What you gonna do, brother?
You got a flat back white woman?